and Kes Sims.
Search Pulse 88 on TuneIn app or find us in all smartphone app stores. Pulse.
Drive Time with Miss Kes Sims.
Yes, that's right. This is Drive Time with Miss Kes Sims, and I did promise you I will have some special guests in the building. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, that is my sound effects, because we're not allowed sound effects here on Drive Time. So we have to make up our own. It's Drive Time with Miss Kes Sims, and in the building we do have the team from the V.O.C. Expo. Please introduce yourselves, gentlemen.
What's going on? I'm Jess, the founder and operations director of V.O.C. Expo. And yeah, buy your tickets now. Check out the website. And pass it on to Wayne. Introduce himself on this one.
Yeah, the website is www.vocexpo.com.
Wait, I said introduce yourself.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, let me just give you some rules about interviews with guests, because we don't do interviews, right? We just say you just come and chill, like you just come and chill out, yeah? So take your time. Hold on. I said, please introduce yourselves. Website is www. No, what's your name, boo boo? What's your name?
I was piggybacking off of Jess. My apologies.
So
my name is Wayne Riley. I'm one of the directors of the company, and like Jess, I help a lot of things behind the scenes and what have you. I'll pass you on to the next person.
Yep, my name is Solomon, and I'm the founder and director of marketing and branding of V.O.C.
Okay, fantastic. So, just for the sake of the listeners, I need to let you know we have 3 creative individuals in the building that do their thing, yeah? And we're going to talk about V.O.C., but I want to talk about where I originally know you guys from and where I've met you, which is the All Nights, right? For those that don't know, please just spread a little light on the All Nights. Because, and I'm going to say something as well, because you guys are all about the VOC, yeah? And I want to talk about All Nights for a minute. And this happens very often with interviews where people build platforms and they start off one place and they continue to grow and they're building. And what they don't realize is that people are associating you with where you originally started from. Yeah. So you can never kind of just push that to one side. You have to always keep it alive, because that is the foundation, yeah? So let's talk about All Nights really, really quickly, because we've just had half term and we've had loads of children that, and there's people want more black authors and more black writers and black, designers and things like that. So just let people know about All Nights, just real quick, please.
Okay, really briefly, All Nights is like a team of us, and we just basically work on doing comic books and animation, focusing on black superheroes. That's the short and sweet of what we do. As we kind of went on, we met more people that were doing similar stuff to us, such as like artwork and comics and cartoons. But what we noticed is that they would typically always exhibit their work at things like Comic Cons. The only problem with Comic Cons is that they're really saturated and they're really expensive to go to as well. Whether you're someone exhibiting or whether you're someone that's actually just going to visit and just to see what's going on. And also, a lot of the people that go to Comic Cons, they'll go there for to look at the costumes and stuff, but they won't actually go there to buy any books. Yeah. They won't buy a lot of the merchandise. They'll go there just to dress up, take selfies and what have you. That's why we kind of segued, and then we decided to work together and create an event called VOC, which that's called variation on creation. So it's not just comics and cartoons and animation, it's other stuff like performing arts and what have you. And we just kind of wanted to make that an easier way for people to get into, because a lot of the people that came to our last one, they haven't actually been to a Comic Con before, but they really like what VOC was doing. Okay. So that's the foundation of what All Nights is, but we kind of want to do more than just create content for people to get. We kind of wanted to create something they could get involved in as well. Okay, so just to clarify, off of the back of All Nights is where you had the creation and the mind to kind of go on to VOC. Is that correct? Yeah, because you saw what All Nights could have done with a little help with, so you created that platform. Yeah. And then that's where these two come in. I'll let Soul explain the rest.
Okay. Yes, before VOC and meeting All Nights, we established a business called Emotive. Other people know me as Big Soul, aka Big Soul Art, because I also do my personal artwork. I worked with Jesse and we created a business called Emotive, which is specialising in logo design and flyer designs and branding for businesses. And this is when we came across Wayne a few years later, All Nights, and we started collaborating and working together. So we'll do a lot of their animation and trailer content for their YouTube in terms of comic releases. And during our experiences in going to events and Comic Cons, like Wayne was saying, we realised that a lot of independency in terms of artists are not getting the shine as they need to in terms of showcasing their artwork, because of a lot of big corporations come in. And that's when ideas started generating in terms of how we're going to shine that. And that's how V.O.C. was born.
Okay.
Basically.
So variation
on creation.
On creation.
Yeah,
variation on creation.
Yeah.
AKA V.O.C. if you ever get tongue tied.
Come up with a name along was mad.
So this event now has got different layers, right? It's something to showcase a variation of
creation.
Yeah. So if you're somebody like yourself who has All Nights, who has magazines, or you're creative in the music industry, or however it is, whatever level of creativity it is, or whatever field of creativity it is, you've got some kind of platform for them. Yeah,
that's right.
100%.
Please elaborate, because I know you guys are like, there's layers. Like, I'm like, layer 1, layer 2.
We're gonna let Jess explain one of the layers. I'll do the next, and then Soul will do the other.
I could just do the overview and we'll just break it down.
Let's do it real quick, because we don't have much time, if I'm honest.
All right, I'll just do a brief overview then to make it easier.
Yeah.
And then I'll just obviously let the rest of the guys. So you got Biz Connect, and that's basically a workshop for the vendors that are at the event as well, and entrepreneurs that come to the event. So basically, just it's for them to network. They've got like games in there to involve them with their target audience as well, to kind of help boost the whole promotion of their actual business itself, innit?
Okay.
Then you got Graphite, which is the art battle tournament. So I don't like to always piggyback off that, but how you would see Wild 'N Out and certain stuff on MTV with rap battles, it's that but with artists.
Wait. 'Cause this is the one that got me.
Yeah.
It's an artist battle. So if you're an artist and you put two artists up against each other,
Yep.
and they battle it out.
So basically, you got two teams.
So they draw it out.
They draw it out. So it's a theme.
No mics, no nothing. Head to head. Pens and papers. Yeah.
Exactly how you're saying it. So
Okay.
it's basically that. I mean, you got two teams, black and yellow, because obviously that's the theme color of the actual layer itself. And
Shouts to Wiz Khalifa.
I was in my head. I was like, black and yellow. Yeah, I was thinking, I'm not gonna lie.
yeah, that's what everyone's going to be thinking that when it starts. But basically, it's a themed layer. So this year, we can't expose it what it's going to be just yet.
Okay.
But it's a surprise.
So how do you determine the winner?
That's the thing. We've got judges that are going to be sitting during the actual tournament, and obviously the awards will be given out at Case, which is another layer at the end of the V.O.C. Expo.
All right. And the other thing I was going to ask, so whilst they're drawing, there's like a projection or a screen that they can see what's what. So you can see the detail that's going into because with art as well, I understand it's not just a case of you draw, and sometimes you're drawing one thing and you're thinking what's that, and then they go over it with another layer and another, and it
you
packs
need to understand
up and
the style and the composition, and there's a lot of it is magic, because some of these artists, especially the ones we're going to be having, you're going to see their work and it's just amazing, literally.
Wow.
Max the cab driver is going to be hosting it.
Okay. I know Max.
Yeah.
Toot, toot. Hey, Max. Listen, Max is something else, you know.
I'll tell you, man. He did.
I'm yet to have him on my show as well. All right, so the next layer was
Indie View.
Yep.
Now this one, just briefly, because you can go into it for so long, but basically Indie View is a animation film screening. So we all went uni.
Yeah.
We all did digital animation or digital media or graphic design, something around that stuff. But the problem is that a lot of the independent artists don't really get that shine. So if you watch, say, for example, X-Men or Avatar, you will never get to really meet the people that actually create the actual real life CGIs that go in the movie. So obviously what that is Indie View now gives a chance for that person to come with their show reel or their animation, display it to the audience, and obviously then be in a panel answering a question themed Q&A, and obviously answering Q&A from the audience as well on it. So that's what Indie View, that's hence the name independent viewing. So
all right. And then the last one was Case.
Again, this is like the showcase of V.O.C. Expo. So it stands for Collaborating Arts Styles Edutainment. So it consists of performances, singing, dancing, obviously spoken word, and obviously it is a themed showcase as well. But we're going to have a discussion live on stage about certain issues and stuff that will be going on, obviously within that time of the young millennials and whatnot.
Okay.
So once again, we'll get you more information on that as well, because we don't want to expose too much. But it's basically a theme showcase that you can actually interact with the audience itself as well. So
all right.
that's basically how V.O.C is broken down.
All right, so that's the 4 layers, and there's a lot of creativity going on in there, and you're actually setting a platform for a lot of exposure for those people, like you said, that are in the background of stuff that create, some magnificent work. So who would you say your target audience is for this kind of expo?
Yes, it will be young millennials, families, friends, because it's entertainment as well. We're open to everyone, so we target them, but we also target graduates, students, people are just looking for that platform in terms of wanting to start their own thing. So
okay.
Entrepreneurs and that.
Wayne, please also just let us know again where people can find the V.O.C team, where they can follow you guys, if they want more information, where they can find that information out.
What they can do, they can just visit us on our website, www.vocexpo.com. We're on social media all over the place. Just need to hashtag V.O.C Expo or Creative Plug. That's a hashtag that these two came up with.
He says that as he looks down at his lovely crisp white t-shirt.
So, but yeah, you can check us out there, and you can find out everything about it. There's footage from the last one that we did as well, there as well.
Okay.
So, we spent a lot of time working on the website, making sure that it's easily accessible so people can see like what we've done in the past.
Okay.
Because I think with some people, when they speak about some of the things that they're doing, they're talking about what they're gonna do, but we've actually done it already, and it was a real success last year. So we're just gonna do it again this year.
Okay, and I'm assuming the plans are for it to become bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger.
Definitely.
So it's the big XL building and the Wembley takeover and everything.
Yeah, man.
So and that again is layers. That again is foundation. You set the foundations and you keep it moving. And I really got to salute you guys for the level of exposure you're providing for creative individuals. I want to just call, if there is any youngsters out there that is into, like you said, digital animation, into graphic design, into anything of the sort, music, anything of the sort, please do get at these guys and see how they can help you out. If it's not at this event, then somehow in the future, I'm sure they'll be happy to kind of steer you in the right direction, or again give you a space for some exposure. So guys, I'm looking forward to it. Again, I do want to shout out the all nights, because I think that's something my son loves, so I know the effect it has on youngsters. Do you see what I'm saying?
That's part of the reason we did it as well.
A magazine with black superheroes, I mean, come on. And now you guys are stepping it up a bar, like saying, okay, who else is on this kind of creative streak that can, so it's a good thing. Remember, people, do check out the V.O.C Expo. Also, all nights. I said black nights, didn't I? And you lot didn't correct me.
No, you said all nights, man.
Did I?
You know what? A lot of people do say black nights, so and it's like, some people, they do it so much. I don't know if it's because of just...
You start believing that the name is Black Nights, right?
No. and then obviously one of the colours on the website is black, and then it's like, what?
Black.
So all nights, that one's allnights.com, and you will find, if you want some more information on the allnights.com, do get down to the V.O.C Expo. I believe that's happening on the 29th of May.
Yeah, bank holiday.
Yeah, bank holiday weekend, and it's going to be a day full of fun, creativity, networking,
entertainment,
a lot of stuff going on down there. I'll be down there in the building too. You'll catch me.
You're being modest. You're downplaying your part in this.
Definitely, man.
Well, go on for that.
I will be doing a bit of work down there as well. I'll be doing some interviews and stuff like that on the night, so do catch me there. You'll catch me with a microphone and a camera. I'm sure of it.
Oh, you will,
definitely.
So guys, hashtag creative plug to find out more information. Also hashtag the V.O.C Expo. Is there anything else more you want to share with the listeners at all? Is there anything we've missed?
there's plenty, but I don't want to talk too much. I really want.
Listen, now's the opportunity. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna play a track. Actually, I'm gonna play a Missy Elliott track, and then we'll be back in just a jiffy. I'm better. Yes, this Pulse 88 Radio, I do have the team from the V.O.C. Expo up in the building with me. If you're wondering what that is, do go online to vocexpo.com and check out the great work that they've been doing over the last few years, and also the event they will have coming up next month, which is for you, the creative individual. Yeah, so I just want to double check. Is there anybody like that you're calling for? Is there anybody, for example, with the Biz Connect? I understand that's about people that want to come and network and want to find out about people that are in the creative industry, or maybe want to get into that creative industry. So if that's you, make sure you're down there at the V.O.C. Expo. Also, for the case, I'm assuming you're going to need some artists, and is there like a mailing list or anything that they can kind of add themselves to?
Basically, you know, if you're, say, for example, a performing artist that might be interested in maybe performing at our event, you know, you can just contact us at inquiries at vocexpo.com. The same thing if you're a graphic artist and you want to take part in the actual event of Graphite, perhaps, or maybe you want to be shortlisted for the next one. It depends, because, you know, I'd have to check, like, you know, the amount of people you've got, because we've got quite a few people that's been interested. But, you know, if you're still interested, you know, show your interest and just contact us via email. You know, if you want to take part in Biz Connect, you know, if you want to be one of the vendors, you want to sell some of your products at the event, what have you, get a table, again, just contact us at inquiries.
So even if it's somebody that's, inquiries at VOC, that was
vocexpo.com.
Yeah? All right. So even if you're an artist, you're a good drawer, and you just want a platform to showcase your work. Yeah, something as simple as that. Just an artist that doesn't know where to go with their pieces, who to talk to, what to, you know, what direction to go in. This is what VOC Expo is for.
Yeah, they should come, because also with some artists, they might be too shy to kind of just put their work out there straight away. Maybe they just want to talk to someone. But what we're also doing, we've got something called VOC TV, where we put basically a lot of our footage on YouTube. We're going to be interviewing different artists as well. You know, you're going to be doing that. So, you know, that's another way for them to get exposure too. So just generally, if you're an artist, because artists tend to be shy people sometimes, you know, just come out of your shell, just come and network with other artists like yourself, and then, you know, that's the starting point for it.
Yeah, and you never know. I was going to say, by networking, one artist can collab, just like you guys have collaborated with each other as different artistic individuals.
Or All Nights might poach you.
You never know.
You might be so good that All Nights might say, you know what, you got a job.
Yeah. There you go. Sorry, Sol, you was going to say.
Yeah, this is why the 4 layers are very unique to us as also. Even if you're an artist that's shy and you're not entirely sure where to go in terms of pathway, the 4 layers are there. So whether you want to sell your art piece, Biz Connect may refer to you. If you just want to talk about your work piece in terms of animation, interviews there. If you want to draw, show the world that you're the best, Graphite. Performing arts, etc. All those 4 layers are there for you to choose from.
Okay.
We create that platform for you.
I like it. And it's something different. It's not your average kind of event. It's something different. You guys have definitely stepped outside of the box.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's not even a box.
You guys left the box. The box is in the far. You guys have gone, and this is what happens when you have a bunch of creative individuals that get together, and this is what you can create more of at this event as well, when people start networking. And so it's a good look. So if we could just share the email address, if you are an artistic individual, musician, or any type of, you are creative in some type of form, please do get in touch with these guys. The email address is
inquiries at vocexpo.com. Inquiries at vocexpo.com. Anything to do with creativity, email us right there.
Okay, and VOC stands for Variation on Creation. That's what I'm talking about. All right, guys, I'm going to say a massive thank you for coming into the studio today. We do have Jess, Wayne, and Sol in the building. Again, don't forget to check out the All Nights website as well. Check out the VOCexpo.com. Check out the event that's coming up on the 29th of May. Get down there. Even if you're a parent and you have a child that you see some potential in your child, bring your child down there. You never know what doors you could be opening.
Yeah, just to let you guys know, it is on the website, but under 16s is free.
Okay.
So parents, please bring your children, because
this is what I'm saying.
It's a must.
It's a must.
Under 16s are free.
Because it's you know, as parents, sometimes you see a little potential in your children and you don't know what direction to take them in. So this is, especially if they're artistic or creative, I think this is a good look. It's a platform for them, and this is what 100%. We need. More opportunities, more platforms for our community. Take our youngsters off of the streets and give them something to do with their talent. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm all for. This is what I'm trying to promote here, and this is what I'm trying to be a part of. So it's a great look. It's a good look. VOC, Variation on Creation, on the 29th of May.
Yep.
It's going down.
100%. It's going down. Don't miss out.
Thank you guys. Thank you so much for coming into the studio. I am Miss Kes Sims. You know how I deserve, how I do, how I done it, how I did it, and how I'm about to do it. Each and every Tuesday and Thursday here on Pulse 88 Radio. I do waffles sometimes, guys. Excuse me, but it's good waffles. It's good waffles.
It's good, yeah. Good waffles, yeah. Good. It's good waffles, man.
Right. I'll be back on a Thursday with your throwback edition of the Drive Time. Also, don't forget we will have the driver's seat. Yeah. If you don't know what that is, where you been?
Driver's seat. Take the steering wheel and control drive time with your requests. Send a voice note introducing your song 07951 497 878.
That's right. Where you, the post listener, takes over the show. And also we will have a topic of discussion and a confession for you on Thursday. So make sure you keep it pulse. Up next is Mr. Excel with some nice mixes and blends for you. Yeah, man, he takes it back, and he'll be doing what he does. Also, straight after that, we will have your host Rob, who has got an interview as well, and I'm sure it's going to be a good one. An artist that goes by the name of Phaser. Make sure you keep it locked right here to Pulse 88 Radio. I am Miss Kes Sims, and I'm very, very blessed.
Pulse.
Join Miss Kes Sims for topics, confessions, the driver's seat, traffic, travel, and special guest. Follow on Instagram at Kes Sims.